I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Network. Well, we're going to talk about country singer, or former country singer, Maren Morris. Now, I got to be honest with you. I had to do a who question mark? Who are you? And then I realized as I got to looking at this article, glancing over it, that this is the nitwit twit. I almost said a different T word right there. That was 4 letters. I'm just letting you know. I almost fired off the T word right there. Boom. Big fat T word. So this is the nitwit that was feuding with Brittany Aldean a while back. And I was like, oh, I know who this person is. She's a wacko radical liberal that was for some reason tried to invade country music and tried to pass on all of her radical ideals to everybody else. Now, look. Here's the dirty little secret that I think has come out in the last couple of years when it comes to country music. A lot of your agencies and your music people behind the scenes and a lot of, not the artists so much as the management, the agents, etc., they're all woke as hell. A lot of them are woke as hell. That's why John Rich is like independent now. You know? We got to remember, I did a video. Jason Aldean got dropped from his agency of many years. I think Reba McEntire is one of their clients, along with some others, that didn't want Jason around because of his political views. He's an unapologetic Trump supporter. We know. We covered at length. Try that in a small town. Man, I thought a great little anthem, that came out this year. It felt patriotic. That video was fire, and we all know it. It went viral and became a #1 hit for him and all kinds of things. Well, Maren Morris has said she's fed up with the misogynistic and transphobic and racist-ass country music fans. Well, wait a minute. Question mark. Hello, me in the back of the class here. Redneck in the back of the class. Is this the very fans that just funded your ass over the last several years? That actually bought and paid for your music the last several years? So you're sniping at the people, and in this case, abandoning the people that created your wealth that you actually have. I mean, I don't know if that's great business, but we're seeing a lot of this from the radicals, right? Disney has cornered the market on turning their backs on the very people that built their brands. Well, Maren Morris, and I got thinking, guys, in the comments section, you can list your favorite country artist. And I was like, who are my favorites? So I got to looking here. David Allen Cole, Jason Aldean, Hank Jr., George Jones, Kenny Rogers, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, and Dwight Yoakam. So that's my favorite, and that's considering I'm not the biggest country guy. I'm not. I'm a Metallica, Slipknot, Ice Cube. I mean, it was like gangster rap or, heavy metal, okay? I'm not talking about Poison here with Bret Michaels, all right? I'm talking, can a brother get some Pantera in the house somewhere? That's, Slipknot. I mean, hard stuff. So anyway, let's get to this. She's going to turn her backs, and I'm sure many of you fans are heartbroken by her decision. I could not believe a particular concert that she said she was felt safe at. Okay. It's crazy. All right. Singer Maren Morris said she's quitting country music, this is the Blaze, because it's burning itself down, thanks in part to, quote, the Trump years. Got a monumental case of Trump derangement syndrome, do we? Okay. Good. Morris declared that she is no longer a country music singer this week. That's the sound. That clapping you hear in the back is the sound of people celebrating that you're going to whatever genre you're going to be. Good luck at the next LGBTQ Elemental P festival. Maybe Dylan Mulvaney will come out and introduce you to the stage. That'll be great. You guys can all sit around, drink Bud Light together. Morris declared that she is no longer a country music singer this week. Maren's newest album, The Bridge, is her first on Columbia Records, where she previously was on the label in the Nashville division. The LA Times wrote, quote, rather, she says she's leaving because of what she views as the country music's industry unwillingness to honestly reckon with its history of racism, misogyny, and it's opened its gates to more people and queer people and people of color. My goodness, we are brave, stunning, and courageous these days, aren't we? However, she admitted that she, quote, as a white woman, she's benefited from the system as it is. Are there any pictures of you out there on your knees kissing the boots of black people? Question mark. With your dog collar on, being drug around? Just wondering. Because isn't that what people did? They got in line, the lily-ass white liberal, my goodness. And not only that, but let me just note that I'm so glad that you as a white person are here to tell black people how they're supposed to feel about country music and everything else. I'm sure blacks really appreciate that. Racist ass bitch. The Grammy-winning singer claimed that she is still a female country music star. She is, quote, scrutinized more than her male peers, even when you're doing well. Morris said that she's, quote, always been an asker of questions and a status quo challenger just by being a woman. Oh, man. Morris feels that the presidency of Donald Trump exposed how horrible Americans are. She's a American-hating bee. She's a country hater. My goodness, I'm sure Xi Jinping would love your brand of music over in communist China. My goodness, our Venezuela probably looks lovely this time of the year. Why don't you take yourself a little trip on down there? And you can, Jesus, find you some people that might just love you to death as they chase you out of their country because they literally agree with none of your views. Quote, after the Trump years, people's biases were on full display. Morris declared it just revealed who people really were and that they were proud to be misogynistic and racist and homophobic and transphobic. I've got to be real here. I can't wait for the TikTok video to emerge, and I don't even watch TikTok, but somebody will find it. Or YouTube video, or Rumble, that will come out and maybe they've got some of her merch and her CDs or whatever it is people get now these days, and maybe they'll be burning it on the front lawn since she decided their money was not good for her. Yeah, just take her paraphernalia and go ahead and light that shiznit on Fiznire. All of these things were being celebrated, and it was weirdly dovetailing with this hyper-masculine branch of country music. I call it butt rock. Butt rock? Where is she from? I mean, where is this woman from? Maren Morris. Hold on, folks. I mean, I need to find out where this... Is there a Wikipedia anywhere for this mother? This is you guys are literally seeing how the sausage is made. She's from Texas. What? She's from Arlington, Texas. Oh, wow. She went to North Texas. Holy crap. I've got nephews that went there. But I'm going to tell you, there are some wokes up there too. That's the liberal education at work right there, right in front of us. Okay, let's go back. You're from Texas? Please move. We're good. Nothing to see here. Head to Chicago, head to Philadelphia, head out to LA, because clearly you don't share the ideals of the people from which you came. Quote, I just wrote songs about real life through the lens of deep respect for my country heroes, she said. Your country heroes would puke to listen at this crap spewing out of your blowhole. Quote, but the further you get into country music business, that's when you see the cracks, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. So you start doing everything you can with little power you have to make things better. In her music video for her new song, The Tree, oh, good God, are we tree hugging now? Homes that have signs in the front yard that read, go woke, go broke, and don't tread on me. Also, she put this stuff in her video. Let me get this straight. You're mad at Jason Aldean because you think he politically charged up some video, and you turned around and did the same thing? Question mark? Just wondering. Is it you're trying to possibly draw in a new side of the audience? I look, good luck to you. I mean, good luck. Good thing you're leaving country. Morris, 33, was asked about the popularity of Jason Aldean's anti-riot anthem, Try That in a Small Town. Quote, but I think it's the last bastion. Who the hell talks like this? People are streaming these songs out of spite. They're jams, okay? Plus, I mean, honestly, you get so sick of listening to people talk like you all the time because you're the kind of people that get propped up all the time, that when people speak the truth, people want to support the truth. They do. It's not out of true joy or love for the music. It's to own the libs. A little lib owning every now and then. You know, that ain't too bad. And that's so not what music is intended for, Maren declared. Isn't music intended to enjoy? And if you enjoy a song or the message a song sends, and look, messages in songs have been very powerful over the years. So Jason Aldean's song delivered a powerful message. And it obviously resonated with people. It blew up. Music is supposed to be the voice of the oppressed, the actual oppressed. And now it's being used as this really toxic weapon in the culture wars. Again, you released a song that has a music video that has signs in the front yard that say, go woke, go broke, and don't tread on me. And you're not using music as a toxic weapon in the culture wars? You're literally just a progressive that you're the pot calling the kettle black here. It's amazing that you don't see that. Last year, Morris had a feud with Jason Aldean, and his wife, Brittany Aldean, questioned the legitimacy of transgender surgeries and treatment for women. Morris called Brittany a scumbag human and insurrection Barbie. All right. Maren said her music exemplifies the aftermath of walking away from something that was really important to you and the betrayal that you felt very righteously. The betrayal you felt, how about the fact that all these people funded you and now you're coming out acting like a woke idiot? You think those people don't feel betrayed? They literally gave you their hard-earned greenback money. I imagine they're feeling pretty damn betrayed right now for ever supporting your ass. The former country music singer explained that one of her new songs is, quote, about disarming that trauma and saying, I can't bail water out of this sinking ship anymore. It's so futile. I choose happiness. Look, I choose brokenness, but I'll be happy. Okay, we're good with that. Morris said that when she performed at a recent Taylor Swift concert in Chicago, that she felt, quote, never felt so safe at a live show before because the crowd was 90% women, 10% gays, and dads. God, dog. Oh, my goodness. Did you get Lori Lightfoot's autograph while you were up there? Inquiring minds want to know. Quote, no one's hammered or puking in the aisles or getting into a fight or anything. It's just so joyful. Look, I got to admit, and you guys know, if you've been subscribed for a long time, you guys know I have said I've been to like 50 or 60 or 70 shows in my life. I've been to a hell of a lot of concerts. I will acknowledge I've only been to like 4 or 5 country shows. I can't remember any puking in aisles. I can't remember any fights. The only fight I've ever seen, and keep yourself in mind here, I've been to 8 Insane Clown Posse concerts, supposed to be the most rowdy shows on the planet Earth, and a bunch of metal shows, Metallica and all these bands, all these rap shows that are supposed to be so violent. I've seen one fight ever. And it was at the Louisiana State Fair, down below the bleachers, between 2 guys fighting in a thunderstorm as Candlebox was playing on stage. It was a hell of a fight. These 2 guys beat the hell out of each other. I mean, it became way more interesting than Candlebox ever could be. I mean, literally, you're sitting there like, I don't know these guys, but I feel like I should take a side here. You know, these guys are giving us a hell of a show. That was worth the price of Candlebox. Wow. Who is this space cadet exactly? Like I said, I don't even know her. She's Grammy Award winning. Like, that really moves the needle these days. Like, the Grammy Awards pulls like, what, like 1.5 million viewers now or something? 2.5 million viewers? We're not real impressed with that. Just saying. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable how many different artists and actors and actresses and all these people in Hollywood and all these people that made all this money off the backs of the people they're talking trash about now and want to walk away from. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, look, how many people probably voted for Trump? I think really and truly we believe it's probably more like 110 million maybe. So you're alienating a whole lot of people there. And she's leaving country music. Maybe there's a lane for her there. I don't know. You know, it's crazy. Man, I hope there's a picture somewhere online of her posing with Lori Lightfoot. I would love to put that in my thumbnail, like at this concert, because, you know, she was so happy that all the gays were there. Yeah. She's so brave, guys. Guys, this is so brave to walk away. Just walk away. By the way, Maren Morris, there is a movement. It is, in fact, called the Walk Away Movement. Hashtag walk away. Now, Morris, Maren, what kind of a name is that? Maren. Man, drunk parents. So Maren, just wondering, when you were at this concert, did you pose with Lori Lightfoot? Did you get a picture with her? There was 10% gays there. Was she one of them at the Chicago concert? God, I hope so. I so hope so. I want to put that in my thumbnail so bad. I hope that exists. If it doesn't, it might exist by the time the thumbnail's created somehow, some way. Oh, the miracle of photo altering. Guys, these people are crazy. They really are. You know, they're not paying attention. If all these people and all this music, Oliver Anthony, Jason Aldean, all these, Tom McDonald in rap, they don't notice all these guys that have gone viral. There's a reason why they've gone viral. Because people that support that flag right there and that big-ass eagle flying over my name, it's because that's how actual Americans think. They're not offended by everything. A lot more Americans are traditional than any of these people want to let on. It may be these people may be upset because they're starting to feel like they're losing. Because remember, all these Trump indictments was supposed to get everybody off the Trump train. His popularity's done nothing but go up. even amongst the black community, which she says Trump supporters are racist of. I don't know. Just a observation. Tell me what you think of Maren Morris. Do you own a Maren Morris album? I don't. Yeah. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.